Hello everyone. Today I'm going to unbox something which I've been anticipating for some long time. I've been planning a trip to Iceland, so I thought that this is the best opportunity to have this piece of equipment with me along the way for this vacation. So I got it yesterday. As you can see, it's pretty much packed and everything. So the only thing I did is just open the front box. I haven't yet opened any damn thing inside it. So the video is all about opening this and showing you the content, what exactly this is, and showing the accessories that I got along with this particular piece of equipment. Okay, so let's start. Well, it's DJI Mavic Pro. This is what we are talking about. This is the piece of equipment that I'm going to take along with me to my trip to Iceland. We'll unbox it and see what does it have. I have taken the combo pack. So the combo pack does come with another piece of boxes, some additional stuff which I'll keep this aside for the time being, which we will unbox it and see what exactly it has. As per the manufacturing, as per the the item logo and what manufacturer sells as part of the combo is the Mavic Pro, some additional batteries, some car charger, nice piece of bag. We'll open it and see whether it's that nice or not. And it has some docking kit which allows you to charge at least 4 of your battery for Mavic Pro in one go. We'll see how it looks and how it is. So today it was predominantly about unboxing. Probably I'll make a video in a couple of days how to fly this. I myself is a beginner to this particular product, so that's not that I know how to fly this. So probably I'll get myself acquainted with the flying process and post some video along the process and see how you guys like it and all those. Yeah. So let's start with the bag which comes along with this. Well, I have to say that they have the packaging and all those stuff is good. So this is the bag that comes along with this. If you look at it, it's not that big, and knowing Mavic Pro itself, it's not that heavy an equipment as opposed to the other DJI drones that they have. So this is one of the reasons that I bought it, because it's handy, it's small, and it's easy to pack for a journey like a trip to Iceland and all those stuff. So because I have limitation in terms of the baggage and all those stuff, so I think this is the best drone that I can have which is compact, at the same time gives you a 4K video. So that's the reason I got this as opposed to other ones. Let's see, we'll open one by one. This looks like a small camera bag. It has a Velcro front attached flipper. The leather is of a nice quality. I cannot say it's actually a leather, but it's more of a a nice fabric. If you look at it, it looks like water resistant fabric. I'll let you know whether it's actually water resistant or not once I spill something over. It has a zipper. It has these two small compartments, I think so, one for the drone and one for the battery. And it has some space to keep some wires and all those stuff. It comes with a strap which you can attach to this and throw it across your shoulder and carry it along with your camera. I don't know whether I will be using this or not, because I will be carrying my 5D Mark IV and a couple of lenses for this trip, so we'll see. But I wanted to have this so that, like, bare minimum I can carry it as part of my luggage so that it doesn't get damaged in the luggage. I will be having a hard case suitcase that I will be taking along with me, so I just wanted to have some protective cover to protect this whole equipment. So it has, as I said, it has a couple of zips, and it's like basic camera bag, nothing too fancy about it. That's what we're expecting to start off with. I'll keep this aside as well. Let's see what do we have in here. This is the combo, they say, fly mode combo from Mavic, if you can see this. So this is what the combo pack comes with, comes along with this DJI. Looks like a house full of equipments. We'll go one by one and see what these equipments are and what these accessories are. There are so many boxes, so some of them would be pushed away to make space so that you guys can view this. This is the battery charging hub that I was talking about. They say you can charge at the same time 4 batteries. I don't know how, but we'll get to know soon enough that how we will be charging it. Let's see what it is. I think so. These are the sockets wherein you attach your battery and you charge it in one go 4 of the batteries. So this is one of the equipment. It has a manual that has come along with it. Of course, now it's not the time to read this, but I would, at my spare time, for sure read it and see what exactly it says and how to best make use of this whole case. I'll keep this aside for the time being. Well, these are the batteries that I was talking about. So it comes with 2 battery, one additional battery, one battery that is already prefixed in the Mavic Pro itself. So basically you have having 3 batteries as per the manufacturer time scale. What they're saying that each battery would fly for about 25 to 26 minutes, depending upon the location and all those stuff, depending upon the what all features that you're using, whether your GPS is on and all those stuff. So it does make a difference, whether it's significant or not. It's just like once I fly I would know, but I didn't want to take my chances when I'm going to a place like Iceland. So I wanted to have this battery too, so that I don't get out of battery at a very crucial point in time. So if you, as you can see, it's smaller than my palm. It just fits in basically, if you look at it, it's the size of my fingers, so it's just like this, and it's not that heavy. If you know what I'm saying, from the look of it, it looks compact, and currently it's giving me a 2 flash, so pretty much I think so it's around 50% charged, because there are 4 flashing LED in it. So it's flash 2, so there's a button which you can press and see how much your battery is being used or it's fully charged. So currently it's 50% charged because it's out of the box. So this is one of the battery. There is this additional battery. For the time being I'll not open because it's the same thing as the first one. So basically these are the batteries that come along with it. And just to showcase how it gets charged, you would be putting it something like this. Well, since it's first time for me as well, so I'm seeing how best it can go, but I didn't want to break at the same time. Well, it isn't complicated, but since it's the first time for me, so it's probably the reason. Or I'm putting something. There you go. So it holds like this, so it was my mistake that I'm putting it horizontally when it's supposed to be vertically charged. So this is how it is. So you can put one here and one here, so basically 4 of them gets charged at the same time. It's kind of good because you can save quite a lot of time for charging all your batteries at the same time instead of charging one by one. So I like the idea of having this along with me, because I can stay in a hotel and overnight I can charge all of them, and I can be comfortable that for throughout the day it will last. Of course, like it's 3 batteries, so you're talking about roughly around an hour and a half flying time, but that's I think so it's fairly reasonable to have it, because you will not be shooting throughout the day. You will be taking it to the relevant places and only shoot it when it's needed. So it's fine for me. I don't know, it depends upon each of us how it is. They give 2 folding propellers, additional propellers, so if in case one of your propeller breaks down or have some damage, because bear in mind that if anything happens to the propeller, the Mavic Pro or any of the drone will not fly at its optimal balance level, because there would be disbalance in terms of the weight it takes to maintain the stability on the camera. So that's why it's always better to have an additional propellers. So I got 2 propellers along with this, so just I'll keep it as nice. They have given me this car charging case, which is again very good, because if I'm traveling in the car and I see that I need some batteries to be recharged, probably I can charge them one by one. So let's open and see how it is. I need a knife for it. The packagings are papery packaging, so nothing fancy about it, but the quality of it looks good to me. So it's a little heavy, I don't know why, for a car charger. And there you are. Because of this little device that stabilizes the charging, I think so, it converts the car battery milliamp to the amp that is required for charging this battery. So that's why it's a little bit heavy. You see, this is the socket that goes right into the car, and this is where you charge your battery again. You put this as part of your battery, like this. Now I know it goes horizontally, so it's easier for me to show it to you. This is how it goes in there, and this goes to the car in the cigarette lighter case. So the quality of this is very good. It's unlike any cheapo stuff, so I wouldn't say that it's not worth to buy. So it has the brand logo on it, and I can charge it on my convenience, because I will be having my car, and so I can charge it on my way as well. This is the battery bank adapter, I think so. This is if I'm not wrong, this is in case you want to charge single battery instead of 4 battery. Probably you can use this, I guess so, I don't know. Let's see, let's open it and see if I'm right or not. I hope I am, but there's no harm checking it. Packagings are always a little complicated, and I don't want to tear them off, so I'm a bit cautious in terms of how to open it. But it seems that I have a bit of a gigantic hand, so may say that it got torn a bit, unless I'm opening it on the wrong way of it. Man, it goes like this. You have to push it from here so that the front element comes out. I was thinking it to be a more bigger piece, that's why. So it has the USB charging side of it. I think so. This is how you plug your USB side, and the battery goes in here. So that's how the charging happens. I thought in this big box you have some bigger charger, but it seems it's really compact. So I'm actually, how should I say it? It's a surprise to see such a small equipment fitting inside this box. Not that it cannot fit. I was like, I was expecting it to be a bigger size, but it turned out to be a small one. But to the look of it, it's very compact. It's handy to carry. So it's a very good thing to have along with you. So this is again one more equipment that I got along with me, along with this package. So I'll keep this all aside, and I will now go and open the masterpiece. This is the Mavic Pro that we were talking all this time of. Okay, so I'll open it. I'll try not to tear off things from here because I want to maintain the packaging. Somehow have always been like, a person who maintains the package, so that if at all in future if I want to sell, I can sell it as a full box, and normally I get a better price. So that's why. So I keep the package as is, so the person who gets it after me knows that it's been well maintained and well kept. So, well, if you look at it, this is how it comes out of the box. Okay. Now this is the Mavic Pro. I'll come to it one by one. This is our remote control, and these are some wires that comes along with it for charging and all those stuff. Currently I think so it won't be charged, and I will not go with it for it seems the propeller that I am getting along with it are here in this nice bags. So these are the propellers that I need to fix it along. Two of the propellers comes this side, which is pre-attached. These are the two places wherein these two propellers will go, and the flight will start off, or the aircraft will start off, as you can say. This is the remote. It's a cute remote. Looks like I'm going to play a video game or something like that. It's a handy one. You attach your smart device, and you can do a live video stream out of this. Live video view, not stream is not the right word to use, but yeah, I think so. It comes along with some manuals that I will be reading at my spare time. Nowadays videos are so common that you just go to the YouTube and get some video to have basic knowledge of the product and the flying process, like the one I'm creating. This is the one that comes along with. This is the charger brick. The wires goes. This is the place where you charge your battery, and there are two USB charging ports here. So I guess you can charge USB stuff along with your Mavic battery charging. And this is the same as the earlier that I've shown you, the socket. So this is the power wire that goes into the brick and into your wall socket. These are, I guess, the USB charging. This might be the one that would be charging this duty. So we'll see how it works. These are some additional wires that have been provided. I guess these are okay. Looks like these are for USB 3 and for the phone connectivity. So this goes, so I think so. This is an iPhone socket, and I think so. And this is a USB socket for your Android devices. We'll come to it at a later stage. Now, this is the beauty. If you'll see, it's so small, so small. It's just more or less in the size of my whole hand, like my palm, I say. So it's a little heavy, but it isn't that heavy. Probably it is lighter than my camera or my lenses. But look at the size of it. That's the reason I wanted to buy this. The size itself is amazingly small, amazingly small. If you're having some wide pocket or a jacket which has which has a bit of a room in terms of it, you can easily put it across your pocket and carry it along with that. And this is the camera, okay, and there you go. This is the equipment which takes the photos and videos. So this is, you need to be a bit careful. This comes out, I have seen in the videos and all those, but at this point in time I don't think so. I should be taking it out because I need to be a bit cautious. I haven't flown it for a single time. I don't know how good the camera quality is. Of course I've seen it in the video, it's amazing, that's why I bought it. But it's always like, when you buy something, you always want to test it yourself rather than looking at the videos and all those stuff. So probably I'll post some video at some point in time when I have a bit comfort into the flying process. Now it comes with a battery which is again 50% charge. You can see that the two of the lights are blinking. So there are again 4 lights, so it's pretty similar to the batteries. Of course this is a battery, so it has to be similar to the ones. So this is the battery bit of it, wherein the other battery that I got as additional to it goes and fits it. So this is what it is. So it's 50% charge. Okay, now this is how the hands comes out. So if you look at it, this is basically the full open drone, and if you look at it, it's not that big. If it's pretty handy, and it's very nice and very light. So that's the bit of it which I was saying that I liked it very much. And the color, if you look at it, it's so amazing. The color, like the gray color, it suits very much. And this is the battery that I was saying earlier. So you just press these 2 buttons that has been provided and the battery comes out, and you can place your pre-charged battery that you are holding along with yourself into this, and you are good to go again. So it snaps right across it. This is, God knows what it is. I have to see what exactly it is. I think so this, if I'm not wrong, is the place wherein I know it's difficult for you to see. These are the places, if I can show it to you, these are the places wherein your recording cards goes in. It's micro SD card, I believe, that goes along with this device. There are cameras that are fitted in front of it which says as per the manufacturer manufacturing details, it's precisely calculate the distance between the Mavic Pro while flying and the object in front of it to make sure that you don't go and crash it. Of course, they say that this particular anti-crash function doesn't work with the sports mode. It's predominantly when you're working in non-sports mode, it would perfectly work. And always bear in mind that the anti-crash functionality or the feature or the safety feature that we're talking about is only when you're flying like a normal flying. It's like when you're flying forward. So the feature doesn't work when you're flying it backward or right or to the left. It doesn't work. So you need to be a little cautious in terms of how you're flying, and just don't 100% rely on the feature of this one. But I'm sure that the front one you can pretty much rely on it, but it's only the right, left and the backward. At that point in time you need to be a bit careful of. So this is what it is. and I think so this is the place wherein the lights and all those comes out when you're pairing and all those stuff. So this is where it blinks red, blue, not blue but red, green and yellow. That's what I have read it. So when you're pairing your phone and all those stuff, this is where it blinks and gives you an indication that it's been paired. Red one would, as everybody can guess, would be the play time when it's not being paired, so it gives an indication. This is the beauty for the device that I'm talking was pretty much looking at. This is the remote control that would help you to fly this. These are the two antennas. This comes like this and this comes like this. As per the manufacturer recommendation, you need to keep the antenna in an optimal position so that you can have the best view for sending the signal, so there is no obstacle. So they say that you shouldn't keep it like this or anything like that. So it's always something to this effect. Something like this would help you to have the optimal space for delivering the communication, the signals. So these are the two joysticks that helps you to move the flight front, back and right and left and up and down and all those. This is the one which takes you, like I think so, this onto your left is the joystick takes you up, down and left and right, and this is where it takes you forward and makes the machine move forward or backward. There is this pause button. There is this camera button in here, so if you're taking some photo, it lets you take photos while driving, while flying. And this is the record button that allows you to record the video. It has 4K video capabilities along with full HD, and that's one of the reasons that I was keen to buy it, because I wanted to have a 4K video recording capable equipment. One thing which I missed out earlier is the pricing of this whole combo pack. The pricing of this whole combo pack, the US price is around, if I'm not mistaken, it's around $1,200 or $1,300, around that. I got it around 4,900 dirham, which is the United Arab Emirates currency. You can easily divide it by 3.673 to know exact price which I got it from. I got a good deal actually of the combo pack. The person who sold me, I got it from the official DJI outlet, and the gentleman was very good and he gave me a pretty decent discount as compared to others, because I know I've checked a couple of stores and each of the stores were selling it at 5,200, 5,299 dirham pricing. So I got it, I think so, at 4,950. It's amazing. And this is how, one more thing is, this is where you can fit your mobile device in this. I have to see how to fit in, but it would easily fit. Let's say this is my iPhone 7s. I need to take off, I guess, the cover, which I don't intend to now. But yeah, but you can imagine that it fits, I guess, a 7S, if I'm not wrong. I haven't tried it yet. It looks a little larger, but I'll see. I have a spare iPhone 6 and 6S, and I might use that as a permanent video capturing device in this. One more thing that I got along with this is this hard case. Okay, this hard case looks like I'm a smuggler who's going to present some gold bars and bullions and all those stuff, but it's a nice hard case. You can see I got it particularly to ensure that whenever I'm keeping this device